Hello, Sensei.
Great.
Thank you for coming today.
Well, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's nice to you.
How did you begin karate martial arts when you were young?
Well, my father first he wanted me to be boxer. Then he took me the boxing the movie that time. But unfortunately, I born in a small island. We don't have anything over there. In the meantime, we had to move to the main island of Okinawa. That time, already they had the group. So I myself, they had a lot of trouble. They pick on me because I had a bad accent, I guess. And then other thing, I don't like the rules. I don't like group. Always have myself or a few friends. But unfortunately, they already had a group. So they try to pick on me. They try to get to me, and they invite me away home from school. They're waiting for me, and they just go. Then I had to get more strong. After World War II. Even though my age, still Okinawa was very poor, not too many dojo. But my neighbor, he said he used to training, but he had a chance to training by where he lived. But he showed me how punching, kicking. That was my first, not karate dojo. It's first fighting. Skill, can I get ideas? But we fighting just with the chicken fight, but he showed me do it. But we had the all crows put together rope there, and they put in hanging on the tree. We just punching, kicking. That was the first fighting technique. Then later on, the high school they had a karate club. That was the first opportunity to start the karate club. They started karate, and at the same time I was doing the baseball. Then I met a friend. He said he trained in the karate dojos. So one day he invited me. Let's go see. Okay, so we went to see. Until that point, I thought I'm stronger than anybody else. So I went to dojo. The one black belt, he was in front of the mirror, making noise, punching, kicking, which is I never heard the punching noise. So at that time I said, how he can make a noise by punching, kicking? So then I joined. Then when I came the brown belt, then went to Japan school and came back again training. I just some point. I'm no more interested in the fighting stuff. Every time people looking for trouble, I lost complete interest in for the fighting stuff. Since I don't know real fights, I don't know how many times I had real fights. I went to school. I came to the United States. I find job because I went to school, technical school. My senpai told me to go to school. That's one word changed the whole my life. If I didn't respect my seniors or dojo or training, I never lesson. I never today in my life. So my dojo is not too many people coming, but once they join, they stay a long time. I'm sure parents know what I try to teach them, parents. But so this is my karate is very important to me. So it's very important for the next generation. You have to learn how to listen, how to respond, and how to copy from students. Then you have question. If you're training those things, something you have to build your question. So this way you can training in the dojos, your friends or seniors, or senpai. Then when you go to school, I'm sure you can listen more clearly more for your sensei, or teachers, and the parents. So you can go more easy to improve your the education to before get too old. So this is my suggestion. Karate is good for you.
Sensei, about training. You train harder than anybody that I ever seen. So maybe tell me a little bit about how you train.
Karate training at school, go home, eat, go dojo training. Sometimes come home, go back sometime. Then when I come back from the class, many times I went to campus away, maybe 1 block, 2 blocks away. I go over there, and the campus is running in the field, running, jumping, and the horizontal bar, and the sun, or horizontal bar, the twisting, and they say flexibility, how to control my joints. Every joint is very important to me. Of course, this one, from first joints to every joints necessary to do the perfect technique or any situation, how to react to the situation. Every could be this way, could be that way, could be this way, could be this way. You never know what joint you have to use. If you have the one piece, whole body of one piece, how are you going to? You can use that. You can even move every joint. So that's why I figure out and try to train my joints. So of course, human is not a machine. You cannot take if even the 10 years old, if they're strong enough, if I stay like this, they can hurt me. If a right person hits me, they can knock me down. But of course, if you try to punch me, if I go down, would say maybe if you avoid. If I go to say, if I move, if you can slip, still you can avoid for the power. So special when I can talk about Japan again. When I came on stage, people challenge me. I want to try. Can I try? I don't know how many times that people try to challenge me, attack me, but the fighting or the fighting technique or any contact technique, my mind is I cannot tell. I don't like the way you punch. I don't like the way you kick. I cannot control your technique, his opponent's technique. So I have to figure out how my technique, not his technique, my technique, how to against his technique. I don't care how punch he, how kick he. This not he gonna punch me anyway. He gonna kick me anyway. Just what I can do. So I have to make works my technique in a situation, which is every joint I have to use to any situation up and down, twist this way. Sometimes if necessary, so you could just rotate it, just to spin it or something. If you spin, if you get hit, you don't get hurt. At least you have a chance to go back in. So rotate is very important to me by footworks. It's not rotate, turn like that. Mm-hmm. So technically, it's basically the footworks. That way, body go turning. So when you get hits, at least you can reduce his power, which means at least I have a chance. Of course, if you stay in one spot, if you get hit, you're going to be 100%. If you go more in, you're going to miss the timing, distance, he's going to lose my power. But if I go a step back from his targets, if we go back, of course, he's going to lose power again, the distance. So there's stuff like that. How much? If you go 10 feet to go in, I'm sure he can punch you, kick him, 3 punch. If you go 1 feet to go back, maybe he's going to continue, he's going to punch. So this how many feet, how many inch that you can control his technique. Actually, it's not broken, more like a guide. If you want to punch, guide his punch, there you go. Then I can punch him. If you want to kick me, I don't stop it. let him go. Then meantime I can connect to into his move, not stop. I don't try to block. If you stop, I know he's gonna continue. So if it's necessary, of course necessary. I have to. If somebody throw more reach, I have to slide back. Let me go. Let me come there. They have to really slide more go like that. Then set up my technique. Then go. I have a chance to go back. If I go over here, somebody big or tall guy, they're gonna knock me out or from away. So how to the distance, where to stay, where to control his technique or my technique against his technique. So anyway, my defense techniques are more like a guides. Let it go, just move. Then I try use my technique, connect to that. So hopefully, I don't want you to misunderstand that karate training. It's not for fighting technique, fighting for defense. Defense is mean you are training hard, right? Everybody has to do something for every day. It's good for health. So I believe it's good for health. Training hard to defend yourself. But if you want to go for professionally, no, I don't know what to tell you. So I hope you lucky and I hope you safe for your life. I hope you're happy. I hope you enjoy. But the average peoples, so you have to know the professional training. Every have so many different levels training. So you must know what you need to judge, what you need to go, how far you have to go. So otherwise, I don't like to see that people get hurt by training.
So the way I see, you are training every part of your body, strong punch, strong kick, strong move aways, everything. So you don't depend on memorizing technique.
No.
Am I right?
You have to memorize first step, repeat. So when times count, you don't have to worry about it. You don't think anymore. So anyway, repeat until your body know what you need to do in a situation count.
So instinct.
Instantly. See, like my size, it works for this size. Sometimes somebody big or tall doesn't work. What are you gonna do? Or you cannot say, he can go more down. See, same technique doesn't work for anybody. So if somebody tall, why you go over there? I don't want to go. I just go kicking leg and whatever I can punch hard or whatever I can kick. So I don't need to go over there. They have problem too. They have problem to punch me. So everybody, if you as long as the people on the floor, you can find a place. If you have a strong punch, a strong technique, you can find. This is a fighting technique. If you are not training fighting technique, don't try to copy from somebody. Whatever it is your best technique, repeat until any situation you think you can go for that. So anyway, so I know many people ask me, Sensei, I don't like to sparring with somebody tall. I don't like somebody. What I can do? So you have to know how to. You have training. You have to decide yourself how to react, how to against his technique. How? I don't know. You have ideas. I can spar with you. Let's go sparring. So you tell me if you don't like this one, just tell me. So I can tell you my weak points for that. But I don't want to tell you why after go on a week. But I want to tell you if you really want to. So that way, you exchange. You tell him, punch me, kick me. If you don't like his punch, tell me same punch you don't like. Then go repeat. Try to figure out how you react to the unfavor against the technique. So if you don't like, don't run away. You have to face it. Or sometimes you're against the wall. You're against the wall and behind. behind the wall, let's to punch a kick. So only way you can go sides or rotate. So you don't have chance to go step away. We did a few times, many times in Okinawa too, but so be careful. If you don't know how to, sometimes you're going to hit you. So you have to know if you have good partners to know. Okay, I want to practice for shifting the technique, punching me, kicking me. Well, maybe 1 feet away from the wall, maybe you have to give the distance, maybe. Then go cross more wall. If you get more the movement, get more the better. Then more cross the wall. Then they can attack more harder. Getting more seriously. So again, you have to know partners. Then you can rotate. Otherwise, I don't like many people. They don't like many people. They're going to get you. So you go step by step. This is step by step. The dojo is 100 different levels, 1,000 different levels. If you go break down, so different changed person, partners, it's 100 different things, same technique, 100 way, different way. So that way, dojo, trust me, dojo, good for dojo business too. So I hope that business and the karate technique dojo, I hope help my information. I hope help also dojo business too. Hopefully for this but I know I gave over 3,000 classes for the seminars. I don't think not too many people can cross the seminar I gave, because people ask me question. Since the book, they bring the book, they ask me question on the book, they sparring, they ask me question, the technique from katas, hundreds of questions. So I know it helps for any karate the business. But also you have to know that way you have many kids, you have teenage kids, even older kids, or the senior peoples. So right there, you have enough the student to support you, dojo. So dojo is growing. If they're happy, they grow. So I hope this information is not for only fighting. I hope it's for fighting techniques. I know it's very interesting, but be careful. So this is a sensei responsibility. So karate is a very important education for human life. So I hopefully, so I can give you some the ideas, tips from my experience. So if you have again, if you have any question, please you can call me, contact me, text me, or FaceTime. I'm not good talkers. I'm not a good speakers, but I have experience. So I hope you feel from my experience what I try to say. So from here, so you have to call me if you don't understand. So,
Thank you, Sensei. Thank you very much. Pleasure having you.